Okay, so this is a book that I bought at a thrift store the other day. Bought it for $1. It's pretty cheap. It's a textbook, but that it doesn't exactly matter the size because you're just going for to make sure it has at least about 300 pages to do. So the example that I'm using is just this large letter T for the book. I've already folded this top part so that it has kind of a lip on it to make sure that it doesn't shift around while we're doing the folding. Also, I have made marks on the top and the bottom at that spot to make sure that our folds are all pretty much the same. Okay, so what you're going to do, I'm going to open it up to just this first page right here. And I'm going to put this T pretty far down in, about right there. So there's a thick bunch of pages. And what you're going to do is you're just going to be feeding this paper into the book. So you're going to start by pulling down right here and then making it go all the way to this little mark that we made up here. Just like that. From the top, and then do it from the bottom. So now we're right there and right there. And slide down. So that's the first page. And now we switch it to the next page. And you feed it in just a little bit. And so this part will progressively become smaller as we go up. And you will get a lot faster as you go. So don't worry if you go slow at first because that's okay. And you progressively feed it in until you finish. Now you'll notice that this T right here will have a spot where there's a spot down here and a spot up here. And in that case, you're going to do one up there, like this. And then on the next page, you're going to go all the way down to this part down here. Do that part. And then you're going to feed it in again. And then you're going to go back to the top. And so that's the basics of how to do this. Depending on the thickness of your book will depend on how long it takes you. The slower you feed it in, the easier it'll be to read. The faster you feed it in, the chunkier it'll look, and it'll be a little bit more difficult to read. And so you'll just be getting all these triangle pieces, and that's the basis for the book.